All right, Mania back to the Mets today adds much needed starting pitching for them. Because we were looking, I mean, they've made some moves for the starting rotation, I guess. Frankie Montas, Clay Holmes.
Yeah, Griffin Canning.
But this is, yeah, Griffin Canning. So this is, no, Canning went to the Braves, didn't he? He went to the Braves and the Jorge.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Who did the
deal,
Mets just sign last week?
All
right, carry on. I'll look it up.
I could be. Like whatever. 3 years, 75 million, so 25 million a year. So good for him for not taking the qualifying offer and then getting $4 million more a year. But does this move put the Mets into the playoffs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure they have the starting pitching depth.
I think it's a step in the right direction. I still don't think it's enough. But he was really good for them last year. I mean, I think him going back made a lot of sense, and I think we just assumed he'd go back. But is he enough at this point? No, you need an ace. Like you still need somebody who's going to like go out there every fifth day and scare the opposing team and make sure that losing streaks don't continue. They don't have that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Griffin Canning did go in that trade.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember who they signed last week. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I am too. But all right. Next one. Phillies land Jesus Luzardo from the Marlins in a deal with them. So their rotation is now looking crazy scary. They got Nola, Wheeler, Christopher Sanchez, Suarez, and then you add Luzardo in there. 3 lefties, good lefties, and then obviously Nola and Wheeler in that rotation. Do the Phillies finally get past a round in the playoffs?
I mean, that might be the best starting rotation in all of baseball. I mean, Nola and Wheeler are automatic. Sanchez was nasty last year. Ranger Suarez is very consistent, and Luzardo is nothing but upside. That may be 1 through 5 the best rotation in baseball. If it certainly won't be the pitching that lets the Phillies down this year, unless the bullpen continues to be an anchor. Which at times last year was great, at times it wasn't, but starting pitching will not be the reason they lose. 100%.
Yep. And they've made moves in the offseason for their bullpen, so they're only going to, and there's more arms to be had out there if the Phillies are interested. So, yeah, good deal for them. Nathaniel Lowe to the Nationals. So we heard he was on the trade block for a while. Thought the Yankees could have checked in on him as well. But left-handed reliever Robert Garcia is sent back to the Rangers. So it's pretty much the Rangers just being like, here, have him. Is this the veteran presence that a young Nationals team is looking for?
I think it helps. I think that, I mean, certainly you're getting experience. You're getting a guy who's been to the World Series. He's seen the bright lights. So I think yes, but I think what that team really needs is somebody who's been around a little bit longer. But certainly this is a good step in the right direction to surround those young guys with a player who knows how it's done, who knows how to get there, and can help them prepare the same way.
Yeah, I feel like this is just another Joey Gallo. Another high strikeout, left-handed power guy. I mean, but whatever. Yeah. Rangers sign Jock Peterson. This one's an interesting one to me. I'm guessing he's going to DH most of the time, but I throw this question in there. Does Jock play first base with Lowe leaving?
He could. I mean, I think if the one thing Jock Peterson has shown is that he's got some positional flexibility. He can play wherever you need him. He can hit, and he is generally a very well liked and respected guy. And you can feel comfortable putting him into whatever clubhouse you've got. So I think that's why you continue to see Jock Peterson land on these teams that are in contention, because a guy like him adds a lot of value.
Yeah, he raked for the Diamondbacks last year, and in limited time, he like platoons, and I thought he should have been in there a lot.
He did. He had sneaky good numbers.